Last night was fantastic. But anyways, now you guys see me. A little cosplay first. Da 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 da. Oh, what a great choice. Looking lovely today. Oh, being the proprietor of death is so much fun. Yeah, 'cause there's a million gruesome ways to... Quiet in the court. Quiet now. Shut up! I can't do it. This is serious business. What is it? Not interrupting the judge. We are gathered here today to evaluate the unruly, rash, and just downright I can't roll my R's for any hi, I'm Bob the Tomato, and I think this is supposed to be LarryBoy Fanatic. Oh, a tomato! Let me make a salad. Oh, whoa, hold on. LarryBoy Fanatic. It's me, Bob. Bob? Huh. I know no Bob. Why does this sound familiar? Well, anyways, how would you like to be in a salad? Would you like to be stabbed, strangled, crushed? Ew, that smarts. Okay, I'm confused. I mean, I'm supposed to be cosplaying as Barnaby Ghost Owl. Oh, that's what all this is. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Yeah, I like being Barnaby Ghost Owl. Don't you see that? Oh, well, what about being LarryBoy Fanatic? Well, lately I haven't been too special. Being LarryBoy Fanatic has its perks, but it's like, it's been like so stressful. You know, with the LarryBoy movie coming in, what was it, 2026? There's just some things that LarryBoy can't do. Like, he can't shapeshift, he can't make imaginations run wild. I mean, and he doesn't even have a mad universe. That's all gonna be a Billy Bust-Up, and he's not even gonna be in Billy Bust-Up. Oh, I see. You don't feel special. I mean, LarryBoy himself used to... Yeah, he had the same problem as you back then. Remember the episode of Dave and the Giant Pickle? Oh, you know what? That's right. Well, you see, kids, I used to have that same type of dilemma where I didn't feel special as plain old Larry. But you know what? After hearing the story of David and Goliath, it's like, yeah, I'm so proud to be Larry the Cucumber. And that allows me to cosplay as LarryBoy. I could be both, just as long as I know that I feel special no matter who I am. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that definitely makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So, I could be both.
For a while, some of you guys wanted to know my thoughts on Dave and the Giant Pickle. Mostly because that's LarryBoy's very first appearance on VeggieTales. This was the video that put LarryBoy right on the map. From my understanding, LarryBoy was supposed to be a one-time thing back in the day. In other words, Dave and the Giant Pickle would have been his first and last appearance in VeggieTales. However, thanks to the VeggieTales fans in the 90s, Big Idea said, yeah, let's have a superhero mascot. People love them. And for that, I'm forever grateful for the VeggieTales fans from the 90s. I wouldn't be the LarryBoy Fanatic without you guys. So seeing that Dave and the Giant Pickle is a huge part of LarryBoy history. In fact, I had the Bumbleberg Superhero Value Pack to prove that. I think it's about time that we look at his official start, before his epic showdown with the Fib from outer space. As for the VeggieTales episode itself, the David and Goliath story is told in a unique way. And by unique, I mean 27 minutes of sheep. You know, the veggie Israelites depicted in this video, not the actual sheep. French peas that require subtitles at the beginning, Rocky Balboa cosplay, and the hero nearly cutting someone in half. So, how does this video start?
Danger lurks in the big city.
I'm listening.
The world needs a hero! I am that hero! They call me Larry Boy!
Now let's pay our respects to our plunger-headed hero in this historic moment of VeggieTales. Oh my gosh, I'm fangirling right now. Well, to be fair, he gets stuck to a wall, prompting Bob the tomato to step in.
It's me, Bob! Bob? Bob? I know no Bob!
I'm cosplaying, Bob. Can't you take a hint?
Ow! That's smart! I'm a merry-go-round.
You know what, Bob? You're right. He's in over his head. Bob mentions a kid named Myra who writes about not feeling special like her siblings. Seeing that both LarryBoy and Myra share the same problem of not feeling special, Bob decides to tell the story of David and Goliath. Oh, I'm sorry. Dave and the Giant Pickle! Or Pickle Rick, according to this idiot in the comments. David the Giant Pickle, David and Goliath, and tomato. So little Dave is the one who does all the manual labor in this deserted wasteland of sheep and...
One of my sheep fell over. Would you come pick it up for me?
One of my sheep fell too! All my sheep fell over.
Well, more sheep. You know, the ones who keep tipping over their flock like they're dominoes. It's kind of like that old Domino's pizza commercial all over again. Anyway, Paul Grape plays the dad in this story. And by dad, I mean the one who can't talk without gasping for air every 2 seconds.
Oh, boys, I got horrible news. The Philistines
Okay, I see we're back, and we see LarryBoy listening to the story.
The Philistines were people who hated Israel. They wanted to take Israel's land and make the Israelites their slaves.
Bob, what's with the sheep tipping over? Why are the older brothers taking up space? And why is the dad stuttering uncontrollably? Come on, Larry. Sometimes you gotta take some liberties with these kinds of Bible stories. He's right, you know. You'll notice that later on, characters are eating pizza, having a boxing match, and parodying Monty Python. The comedy writes itself, folks. Anyways, the dad tells Dave to stay with the sheep while his brothers go join Team Israelite, or whatever they want to call their army.
Saving a country is a big thing. You're a little guy. Big people do big things, and little people do little things.
You know, if you're going to talk to me like I'm a kid, then I expect a delicious kids meal with a toy inside the box.
They're big. I'm little.
You know, I would take the song seriously, but that one sheep in the background looks like it's farting, and it's making me laugh.
Hello, Israelites. You are pigs, and soon we will put apples in your mouths and stick you in our toaster ovens.
Yeah, remember that part in the Bible where the Philistines would watch Monty Python and then perform an improv in front of the Israelites? I mean, yeah, that's good times. Good times, y'all. Okay, so each team is going to send out a champion and they're going to fight each other. Winner takes all. It's kind of like WrestleMania. The Israelites see this as a win, seeing that the French peas are small. But you know, it's all books and covers, because after the drunk cameraman tries to put the camera back on the tripod, or so it looks like. I mean, dude, stop shaking the camera. The Philistines present Goliath. I'm sorry, but this whole scene is silly. First of all, this ain't Jurassic Pickle. Second of all, if the type of champion was stipulated in the agreement, like how tall or short the fighter must be in order to fight, then the Israelites would have had a better chance of winning this thing. 'Cause later on, the fight turns out to be a boxing match. Oh yeah, I remember the Bible specifically saying that Rocky Balboa traveled back in time to introduce boxing to both the Israelites and the Philistines. Yeah, Apollo Creed would be shedding a tear right now. And third, we went from sheep tipping to veggie tipping. Okay, we need a short break.
We'll be back with more Dave and the Giant Pickle after this break.
Thanks, Pawgrape. And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry. Who am I kidding? You guys know that this segment needs no introduction.
Larry, tell me about your childhood.
Well, I have daddy issues. My aunt has a beard for some odd reason. I smashed my mouth into a gate. Smash mouth. I meet some random weirdo in rehab who said that lip in Polish is usta. But that's okay, Archibald is too busy drawing Looney Tunes fan art. His fan art is so amazing that he's becoming one of them. I mean, look at that pencil. And now look at the pickle.
Who will I fight? Nobody will fight. I'll come back tomorrow.
I come back tomorrow. Screw this review. I come back tomorrow. Now all we need is an hour-long loop of Goliath coming and going while the narrator says, "And the next day..." Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Dave is in this story too, because he shows up with Pizza Hut. Or is it Daniel's Lion's Den Pizza? It could be Domino's, or even Little Caesars. Little Caesars makes better sense, seeing that the Romans are a thing in the Bible. Yeah, they too had people saying pizza pizza back in the day. You know what's missing in the scene? Taco Bell. Seeing that no one has stepped up to fight Goliath, Dave decides to go to the king and say, "Hey, I'll do the deed." Guess he had too much Jurassic Park water. King Saul tries persuading Dave to not do the fight. But why deny the kid a musical number?
But I say little guys can do big things too.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No! Well, not the song, but putting Dave in the Tin Man's cousin's empty corpse. Eventually, the king decides, okay, I'm gonna sign this kid's permission slip so that he can go to Goliath's WrestleMania.
With his help, little guys can do big things too.
Who would have thought that this was a husband and wife voicing these two characters? So Dave makes himself known to Goliath.
Whoa, am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?
But you are not a dog. You are a really big guy that wants to beat me up.
Oh my gosh, yawn. Let's get to the actual fight already. I mean, it's advertised on the box. Anyway, time to play the Behemoth Goliath level of VeggieTales EXE. Just kidding. We're gonna be here all day.
Cross?
Just kidding. So the Israelites win, and someone graduated school.
I'm gonna go to Harvard!
Really little guy who did a really big thing.
Oh, I can't wait to play as the commander of the army of the Lord and watch some lunatic eat up the ground. Okay, guys, get ready for the best ending ever. 10 out of 10. Best ending ever. Now we just need some critical acclaim from LarryBoy. What does he think about the story?
I laughed, I cried. It moved me, Bob.
So we get our Bible verse from Matthew 19:26. And Larry is allowed to cosplay, just as long as he reverts back to his original self every so often. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with cosplay, so what's your problem, Bob? If I want to be Barnaby Ghost Owl every so often, then I'm gonna be Barnaby Ghost Owl. But I get it. The whole point of this video is the idea of self-esteem. Being okay with being yourself. You don't need special equipment or costumes to make yourself special.
But that's not all, Larry. David went on to be the king of all Israel.
Wow!
Are you sure you want to mention that, Bob? Because in a later VeggieTales video, you guys retell the story of King David stealing another man's wife and killing the man by sending him into the front lines of war. But don't worry, you guys kept it G-rated with duckies and boysenberry pies. Oh yeah, and a kid gets PTSD in that video. So the video ends with Larry doing more LarryBoy cosplay before he gets himself stuck to the wall again. Yeah, enjoy almost 30 seconds of credits rolling while watching LarryBoy contemplate his first adventure. By the time he gets unstuck and falls down, he's visualizing the scene where he jumps out of his Larrymobile to catch the fib. Sort of. And that was Dave and the Giant Pickle. It's funny, it's the gift that keeps on giving, and it gave us the gift of LarryBoy. The LarryBoy multiverse wouldn't have been the LarryBoy multiverse without this episode. So, this VeggieTales video has every right to be in the Bumbleberg Superhero Value Pack. Oh, by the way, it's not in the Superhero Power Pack, nor is it in the Ultimate Superhero Collection, now that I think about it. I mean, that sucks, because wouldn't have it made better sense to include Dave and the Giant Pickle in those collections, especially in the Ultimate Superhero Collection? Well, so much for being ultimate when you don't have his first VeggieTales appearance in it. So if we have learned anything from Dave and the Giant Pickle, it's that we have this episode to be thankful for because it introduced us to a VeggieTales treasure. A cucumber superhero who became a household name in the VeggieTales fandom for years to come. And now that he's finally gonna have a theatrical movie after all these years, this VeggieTales video means a lot more today.
And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for Dave and the Giant Pickle. It's happening. Definitely happening. Anyways, this is Baby Girl, LarryBoy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the LarryBoy multiverse. And I'm gonna hang out for just a little bit longer. Alright, see you guys. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm so glad to be Barnaby. Can't wait for Billy Bust Up to come out on wherever. Oh, I can't wait to play the game. That's the time for! I love being Barnaby. Alright. Okay, so, where's the off button? Where is it? Oh no, that's the lens. God dang it. I need to see through this. Kinda, sorta? Okay. Maybe if I take this off. Ow! Ah! Okay. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I don't know, it's like